What's up everybody, Luimarco here. You are being saluted on an hourly basis because this is 1 hour after the release of my previous video when we geeked out. Actually, I speculated about Kevin Levrone released pictures, a few of them actually. You can see them. You can click here actually to see the previous video. And you know, a lot of people on forums were questioning what is his move. Isn't he too small? Indeed, in fact, you can see here that he does not look as big as before. I mean, how could he collide with the Phil Heaths and, you know, Rory Winkler and Big Ramy of this world? So I speculated, I said, bro, listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Indeed, I mean, there's two things he might do. He will either grow into a show, but is it feasible in 8 weeks? Or he is pretty much shooting for a more of a streamlined look like that of this picture right here, which is 1992 in Helsinki, where he placed second. And this was in 95. He also placed second to Dorian Yates. So two different versions of him, which are in, you know, two different spectrum, two different realms. One is very aesthetic and kind of smallish in a sense. And the other one is balls to the walls mass, like the Maryland mass machine, right? They used to call him the not the mass with class. They used to call him actually Mr. Intensity, if I do recall, right? So he actually wrote me a message right away, a few messages actually, on Instagram. The first one was this one. So he told me, bro, you need to be careful when you post a video and give your opinion and be wrong. So he is actually saying that I was not correct. My guess is absolutely not to be saluted. So obviously he does not plan to shoot for this streamlined version, kind of small and aesthetic and dies to the socks with the death face. So obviously he is doing the opposite. He wrote me another message actually. Let me go ahead and grab it on my handheld phone here. So well, he told me something, you know, I'm gonna keep it a secret because he wants to keep the surprise factor about it, right? But he said pretty much, how can I rephrase this? The thing that will happen soon pretty much will make me eat my words, right? And there we go. He just says, and he confirms again that my opinion or my guess is absolutely not the proper one. So I told him, bro, listen, I mean, I'll absolutely stand corrected. I mean, we all are ready for a shocker. Just, you know, bring it. So obviously my guess was absolutely not the proper and not to be saluted. So that's it, guys. We'll keep you posted. We'll stay on the loop with Kevin Levrone. You know what? Quite honestly, I'm happy. So right now, more or less, as I read it, he is shooting for the quote-unquote growing into a show. It's not conventional. It's not the way no other guys is doing that. I mean, no other guys is doing that. I mean, Big Ramy does not grow into a show. Not Rory Winkler, not certainly not Phil Heath, not Sean Roden, not Dexter Jackson. No, anybody in the top 6 is doing that method. But then again, we need to remind everybody that Kevin Levrone is not a regular bodybuilder. Even back in the day when he was competing year after year, he was not doing it the proper way. A lot of people were saying that they met him like 12 weeks prior to Mr. Olympia back then, and he was small as hell. Next thing you know, he grew into a show. That is a fact. That's why if you do Google Kevin Levrone off-season, the pictures of off-season of him are really scarce. They're hard to find because that was not an off-season for him. The other guys pretty much cruise and get big and fat and huge in off-season with huge dirty bulk. A lot of them, whereas Kevin Levrone was unseen, he was unexistent in off-season, and when the show closed in, he basically starts kind of a boot camp regimen, and you know, he spoke about it openly, and it just worked for him back then. So as I read it, he did not give me, you know, the protocol, but as I understand it, most likely he will be a mass freak, and that is what he is shooting for. So go ahead, Kevin, prove us, shock us, bro, shock the whole world. This is a very exciting Mr. Olympia because of this guy, right? Because of this, the Kevin Levrone factor. Everybody is bringing it this year. We're not talking about Kai Green because he doesn't answer questions. Phil Heath is trying to solidify his legacy and his reign, in a sense. To be noted that he had a mishappen lately, like 2 weeks ago. He used to be a partner with Gifted Nutrition, and he openly spoke about it, that he made no money with it. So right now he departed from that company. So as per se, when it comes to income, it's not that great in a sense, right? I mean, it's all cool to have 400,000 paycheck in Mr. Olympia, but after taxes, what do you think that, as far as I know, one guy told me that the Panda made like $2 million a year. If it's because this is one of his friends who told me that, right? I mean, if you think that Panda is doing more money than Mr. Olympia, something is not okay. So Phil Heath needs this win more than ever. Big Ramy needs to confirm because top 5 is not enough. Rolly Winkler is coming strong. Dexter, he knows that he's not lasting forever, and we got this, Kevin Levrone coming from the dead, in a sense, resurrecting into like a phoenix, and promising to shock the world. So that's what's up, guys. Luimarco keeping you posted, and we'll see how it goes. I'll be in touch actually to see that shocker of a news that is about to be released by Kevin Levrone to prove us all wrong. Salute you wherever you are. Don't forget to like the video and tell me what's up.